I'm just saying.
I do want to fight with you about your Tupac opinion.
Okay, let's go.
I hate your Tupac opinion.
I love it.
Let him give the Tupac opinion.
Yeah. Give it for the fans so they understand.
My feeling with Tupac is that I think Tupac is overrated in the sense of, I'll say it like this. Everybody, a couple months ago, everybody was mad at Family Guy because they made this Nipsey reference. But the reference was so on point. The reality was that since Nipsey's died, we have elevated him at warp speed to where we think he could have been or where he was going. But when he was here, the support on paper doesn't show that all these people that have elevated him were there to support him. So what I'm saying with Pac is, Pac, for all that we that intrinsically could see that Pac could have been, the leader he could have been, the person he could have been for the culture and everything, he took the easy way out and tried to be Bishop. And what we watched was Bishop rapping until he started a war that killed him and Big.
That is a Juice reference for you youngins.
Sorry, yes.
Sorry.
Bishop.
Yeah, I'll explain it for the younger ones who don't get it.
I think we understand.
He was John Morant.
Boom.
Oh, shit.
There we go.
I think we understand the OGs.
So I'm talking to the younger niggas.
We were talking to niggas younger than you. So shut
we're
the fuck
talking
up.
younger ones.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You got gray hair. I don't consider you young.
Yeah, he swear.
I'm 35.
With grays, though.
With grays.
I got you.
So my argument is, I think Pac was a great persona. I think he played an amazing character. I just think that we elevate him a little more.
Part of him prophesizing his own death has created this kind of like martyrdom around Pac. So it's just like the aura around him versus the person he actually was. The reality of. I
also have the privilege of having known Pac. I knew Pac when he was with Digital Underground. I watched his growth. I also was on the set of Juice and hanging out with Tretch. And so I got a chance to see some of the changes. So when you watch the changes and then you add the backstory stuff that you know, not what was put out, but you know what really happened in Quad Studio. You know the truth about stuff. It's hard for you to elevate him knowing the things that you know. That's just in my opinion. And from a rapper style, I think he was a great storyteller, but I just don't think that he has maintained that position because of the skills as much as who he was in the persona.
Yeah, in terms of like technical skills, Pac was not that.
No.
There are some young people listening that are confused when you say what happened in Quad versus what you know happened in Quad. What happened in Quad?
That was where he was shot 5 times.
I'm saying some people claim to be shot 4 or 5 times. Some people actually get shot. There's differences in what actually the story that was told and was blasted over the radio and blaming Biggie and blaming Pac and Puff and all that. And then there's the truth. And I'm saying if you're privy to know the truth of what really happened, which has come out over years, who really robbed and all that stuff, you understand that everything that happened post that moment was built on a lie. My problem with it, I can't respect him to the level of elevating him, knowing that his lies and the lies that he told led to him and Biggie's death. You stole greatness from all of us with the lie that you rode with.
Damn.
And you knew it was a lie. Because him nor Big should be dead right now. Now, they may have died from some other shit along the way, but the way they died at the time when they died was all based on a lie.
It's directly related to that.
And that's why I can never put him up there.
You are harsh.
Whew, that's cool. I'm 6'5".
That was a lot. Let me see here. Now I'm not mad at Ice's opinion anymore about 3 Stacks. I can't believe he's saying these things about Tupac. Where do we begin?
Wherever you want to start it off, sir.
So you're knocking him for great marketing.
I'm knocking him for dangerous marketing. But yeah, the marketing was great. I'm not mad.
We're in hip-hop.
You're right. A lot of people do.
Only Outkast could wear feather skirts and all this other type. The rest of us have to bust a gun at some point, sell a drug, shoot somebody, and that's the game that he was in. Also, I don't like y'all Nipsey argument because everybody gets a death. The same way they got that thing they say, hey, we all get the same 24 hours. Everybody here is going to get a death. Your death is a part of your story. If that catapults your story, then awesome for you. If they smut your name over how you died, that however we go is part of it. So Nipsey's death and young people wanting to learn about him and the stories that came out and the Bloods and Crips with the flag in the air and how that funeral looked on TV. Like, there was a lot of extra shit to make people want to go do some research. And the story of Nipsey was transcended music, which was, oh, he's working with police. He's into the tech. Oh, he's talking this independent crypto shit back in 2011. All of those things helped him to transcend music posthumously. The same thing applies for Tupac, right? Tupac transcended hip hop and rap. The music.
Tupac was a star while he was here, though, too. He was MTV, all that shit. Like, we're not gonna act like Tupac was.
Look,
and also
Tupac
movies.
But while he was here, he transcended music to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
His persona while he was here, what I'm saying, Pac's persona, who he became, shooting the cops in Atlanta and getting away with it, all that was all, like, built it up. Like, I get it. I'm just saying.